From an insignificant and sleepy area in Istanbul, Moda became one of the world's coolest neighborhoods. And today we're leaving to a brand new hotel. This was a great experience here. Now, this dynamic place is packed with street restaurants, trendy cafes, artist workshops, and cats. We were a little bit up north on the Asian side, and now we're moving down south to this hip neighborhood called Moda. I'm going to record, of course, from there. We'll explore that area more because it's very walkable and you can see more of that region. It's so beautiful here. It's around 4 or 5 o'clock. Look at these restaurants up there. We're gonna catch the ferry, this time on time. In Moda, you can escape the overcrowded European side of Istanbul and get a taste of the locals' lifestyle. I always liked walking through different street vendors, absorbing the energy of the city as it is and not as I want it to be. I'm just trying to blend in with the locals here. And we're here. This is the perfect little hotel for this neighborhood. Small boutique hotel. Too many bridal shops. Maybe it's like a bridal district or something. Look over there. And it's so busy. My first impressions are that it's jam-packed, at least that street, and now we're going to continue on this street and just reroute if we need to. It's busier than Taksim, that crazy street. I think it's even more intense here. Oh, because it's sports goods like hiking and climbing store. These are like the little streets here, and there are some modern bars, some traditional restaurants, some hipster cafes, and I don't even know what to expect. Quite picturesque, and people are relaxed. A lot of young people, but yeah, it's so vibrant. Very busy, very busy. It is Sunday. People are now working, obviously, and we're going to have some dinner now because I'm starving. I'm still adjusting from the taxi ride. Yeah, that car couldn't even go that way. And just need a second to gather my thoughts, and then we'll see. I'll try probably the Turkish raki, which is a strong alcoholic drink, but it's very refreshing, especially in the spring, summer, and it's something traditional that I want to experience here. And now it's gonna get cloudy. And that's the Turkish raki. Cheers. So it's a typical drink. It's like ouzo. And in Bulgaria we have similar. It's called mastika. And here it's called raki. My first impressions will continue for some time. It is a neighborhood, but it's just like a unified area. It is still very big. We haven't even covered like a decimeter of this area. We still need to walk so much. Probably the sun will be down by that time. But okay, more meze coming up. This is lavrak?
Levrek.
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 Shakshuka.
Shakshuka.
the pole.
Thank you. Thank you. I still don't know. It doesn't feel like a small residential neighborhood. It feels like a big, vast area, just unified by the style of people, by the style of stores, by the style of restaurants. Very outdoorsy. People are outside. It's a social city. People like to be outside. They like to have their little portions of food, similar to tapas, actually, similar like in Spain. And especially when you have good weather, you can truly enjoy it. That's the Turkish version of tabbouleh, but they have dill, parsley, and pomegranate. Let's shower this sea bass with lemon. This is so good. He just asked me how many, because you can't just go on with one. It's so good. It's a sea bass with grape leaves, onion, spinach, arugula. It was so sweet. First he was trying to get my glasses, get my attention, and then he had this look in its eyes. Can't help it. It is an endless row of coffee shops, and you can get wrong with sitting anywhere you want. So this is like a mind-blowing dessert menu. So we're gonna try this. I can't pronounce the name for sure. I'm gonna butcher it, so I'll not even try. Look at the cherry. This is after dinner. There's barely any room for anything. It's almost a sin if you don't sit here and extend your night as long as possible. Extend your belly and extend your night. Basically, we came here because I was getting cold, a little bit chilled, and I felt an outside heater walking by, and I said, okay, let's walk in here, and that's what happened. This is a strawberry showered with Nutella. He was right. I'm gonna butcher the name, so it's Kadıköy. How do you pronounce it?
Çikolata acısı.
Çikolata acısı.
Yeah.
Çikolata acısı.
Yeah.
Means chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just walking the streets, but I mean, this is Wednesday night. It's not the weekend. Look at this. Packed. The bars, the restaurants, packed. So many people. It's a very young neighborhood, but I'm surprised by the level of English. Like pretty much nobody speaks English. Waiters, you know, with a young customer, like clientele, like foreigners coming there all the time. Nobody speaks English. I'm so surprised. Or very, very minimal, like, because a lot of expats live here. I thought maybe more people would speak English. Something sweet, insanely tasty. Yes. The more I explored Istanbul, the more open I became to how vigorously colorful this metropolis is. And to see the one part of Istanbul people rarely talk about, watch this video here.